Maybe a good place for a nap.
Yeah.
Get some shade from that wall.
Whoever naps there will name it. Like could be the Senseman Lodge.
The Senseman's Rest.
Yeah. Good morning from Jerome, Arizona. This is going to be the first of hopefully a couple preview runs for this year's Cocodona 250. Today is April 4th, so we are less than a month away from this year's race, and today's objective, we are checking out the new section of the trail from the top of Mingus Mountain down to Jerome. Last year, we had a certain way into Jerome with some stipulations. This year, things are looking a lot better, so they've suggested a new way into town that they are excited about, the town council. And so we're gonna be coming in from the backside, down Main Street, and then through an old mine as well. So very excited to check this out. And I've got a friend who is running the race, Eric Senseman.
Hello. I'm excited.
Your first time running into Jerome?
Yeah.
Nice.
First time. This whole area.
So we are gonna do a car shuttle on up and take you guys along for the ride. All right, we're up here at this gate. We're a couple miles from Mingus camp. They've got it closed off for the winter still. But we are starting our day.
No snow.
No snow.
That part's good.
Yeah.
Or I guess there's a patch up there.
A little bit. I mean, we are up at like 7,000 feet right now.
Yeah.
So this will be a nice nice spot to get up into the pines after Fane Ranch and all the flatlands down there. We're trying to get about 20 miles in today, I think.
Yeah.
That should be about right. On down to Jerome. Let's do it. Mingus camp here. A lot of the crews will be parking right behind me. The runners do a loop through. Hopefully they don't mind us checking it out.
This is mile 111.
Okay.
How were you feeling when you came through here last year?
Right before this aid station, I was hating life so bad. I was so grumpy. Like,
Because you had to climb.
Yeah, I was still tired.
Yeah.
And Courtney was with me. And I was just like not talking. Felt bad now, but it is what it is. And but yeah, she was great about it. Got up here, and I swear I ate a couple hot dogs at this aid station. I think I drank a Red Bull, and I left here like felt like I was a brand new person.
Yeah.
I felt so good, and I ran really strong all the way into Jerome. It was like afternoon when I left here.
Okay.
And so it was like sunset going down.
Yeah.
And I arrived into Jerome after dark, so. How's it going? Sorry? What's that?
We have a meeting next week.
Oh yeah.
Jonathan,
Jamil.
We live on site.
Oh yeah, right on.
So, how's it going? You're famous too.
Yeah.
I'm Eric, yeah. Well, it's okay. Little shell shock.
When did they open the gate for the season?
May 1st.
Oh, cool.
Usually.
Nice. So,
So
you get to be up here nice and quiet for a while.
Yeah, they close around December. My wife likes to call it our little gated community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's, it's quiet.
Yeah.
But
Was it warm this weekend?
it was pretty warm. I
Yeah.
mean, we still got some snow left. You're going to see some snow out on the trails probably, but it's
Yeah.
been 60s a little
Yeah.
bit.
That's what it was in Flag this weekend. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Felt like
been,
spring.
yeah. Phoenix is getting pretty warm, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But up here, still, it'll start getting in the 30s at night, and
Yeah.
I'm supposed to get some snow at the end of the week, so
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
we'll see.
That happens up
Oh,
here.
It'll snow until about May, like early May.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, we could see snow for the race.
Good, at least on the trails. I mean,
Yeah.
it'll come in and it'll melt pretty quick, most of it. But I mean, if it's
But we could get hit like
yeah,
while running.
at least I mean, the elevations you're running at. I mean,
Yeah.
especially
Yep.
getting closer to Flagstaff. I mean,
We've had early May storms in Flagstaff in the last couple of years.
Well, what is it? The year before when we did that, like the scouting mission,
Yeah.
we came up and over Crown King, camped at Battle Flat, and like woke up the next morning and it was all covered in snow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like it could be super hot and snowy in the same race.
Right.
yeah, you'll get. I mean, I've only lived here about a year, but just from my experience being here, I mean, at night, at least up here at elevation, you'll get the cold at night and the warm
Yeah.
during the day, and
Yeah.
it's okay if you're running, a marathon or 50K or 50 miles, but
Yeah.
you know, if you're running like you guys multi-day race, I mean, people are gonna get the good
Cold.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can go in and look if you want.
Yeah, we can go check it out
Just
if
go
you don't
in,
mind.
Just clean up a little bit. We have a tour today, so.
Nice.
It's like it's a bunkhouse, right?
What?
In here? There's bunks in here, isn't there?
No, behind. There's like bunkhouses behind.
Oh, okay. I thought there was some in here. Maybe they were just for staff. Or maybe I'm confused. Maybe it was a completely different camp. Yeah, it must have been.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this has all like tables and chairs last year.
Yeah, I mean, just depending on what, you know.
Do you know if we're able to tap into these TVs?
Yeah, so there's an HDMI cable.
Ooh, can I check that out? You don't have internet though, do you?
We do. We have hotspots.
Oh, it's just mobile hotspots though?
Yeah, well,
Or is
the
it-
hotspots are actually better than, I mean, the service is pretty good up here, so you can,
Right.
wherever it is, there it is. So
Because I want to be able to display the live stream,
yeah,
but
I mean,
I don't know if that's something we could use yours or if you have limited data.
Yeah, no, we have unlimited, and
Oh,
you know, we
sweet.
might. I have no problem in my house streaming
Oh,
anything. and
okay.
everything.
Perfect.
That was mine.
That's all. This is a mine. It's owned by a mine still,
I
so we have
see,
to get
I
we have to get a approval from the mine
Okay.
to go there.
I'm sure they're probably happy anyone's using it.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. As long as they don't have anything going on, it's
Yeah.
not a huge deal. So cool. Shall we?
yeah,
let's
We'll
do
keep it
it.
moving. Great to meet you,
Yeah, great
and
to
looking
meet you.
forward to it.
Yeah, we're excited. So I'm excited to be a part of it, and my kids to be able to see it. And
Yeah.
so,
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast. Just it's good people. Lookout tower is pretty cool.
yeah, you can run. I mean, there's 2 gates, but you can run up.
Yeah. Well, I've run the Man Against Horse race that's in the fall. I
Yeah.
don't know if you heard of that
Yeah,
one.
they were gonna run through here, and then they just couldn't. Hi guys. Way of the land.
Yep.
They couldn't figure out a good route to cut through like,
Yeah.
with the horses and everything, because part of our
Right.
property has like fences on it, like barbed wire.
Right.
And so they end up just kind of bypassing camp and going up here. So
Yeah.
we're hoping next year they'll cut through, because I mean but yeah, I mean I think this race, the Cocodona, is probably the first race that really we looked at and we're like, hey, like we could do this, because like we don't really have we had pricing for all the other things, and we're like, how do we do a race? And so
Right.
it's really been a good practice for us. To be
Cool.
like, cool. Like
Yeah.
how do we talk to other
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
races? And
Well, having utilizing the camps has been so great for the event. It's just you guys have infrastructure. Like having a space to go in is just
Yeah.
awesome, and a kitchen and everything.
The elements for a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Cool.
wow.
All right, man.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
Enjoy it.
Yep. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Jonathan. Take it easy, man.
All right, this is the high point of the Man Against Horse course. Oh, we can go down this trail. There's a great viewpoint. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, if you're crewing at Mingus camp, head on down just about a quarter-mile later. You can get this viewpoint. You get the Verde Valley, Cottonwood below here, Sedona across the way. We're up here at the towers atop Mingus, and there's a hang gliding area up here, which you may have seen before, but we'll show it to you today. If there's a storm during the race, you might see snow here.
Jesus.
Would you do it?
The hell no. I mean, you could walk off it and be okay, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, you wouldn't perish, but... We're 2.7 miles in 45 minutes. We're doing great.
We've had some
Detours.
conversations.
Yeah. So we're gonna drop off Mingus now onto the single track. It's gonna switch back down, and then we'll really point out the section that's new. We'll start maybe about 3/4 of a mile down here. And this new part will stay higher up, and we'll cross the 89 at some point, and then we'll drop into Jerome from the backside where the mines are. So this section should look familiar depending on your state of mind from last year. But we took 105A over here last year, which wrapped down to Allen Springs Road. That was that really rocky road leading into Jerome. And so this is the new one. We're heading left towards Jerome this time. And this is the section I've never done before. Steve has done it, and the town of Jerome wanted us to come in this way. So we will stay a bit higher than the other road and come in from behind Jerome on that far side. I think one of the earliest and biggest mines of Jerome is what we'll be running through, so. It's gotten a little bit rockier here, so you'll definitely want to watch out, watch the ankles through here. Shouldn't be super long. At some point we will end up on a forest road, but it's a nice break of single track here. All the way up there, we've descended down quite a bit. We're 4.8 miles into our run today, and changing the ecosystem is amazing. We're in the pine forest back there, meandering through, and then you pop out, there's cactus, views of the San Francisco peaks. It's just great. Ended that trail section. We're at 5.1 miles now, and we've hit this forest road that goes in both directions. Hey, look at you eating. Yeah. Nice work.
Trying to stay topped off.
Yeah. All right, we're trying to figure out this route here. There's a lot of roads not on the map.
Many junctions.
So make sure you're following your maps. Very little cell service back in here too, so it looks like, yeah.
Keep going.
It's pointing straight that way.
Yeah.
Wherever I point the phone is the way we go, I guess. So.
Yeah, this is rad.
This
should be all in bloom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it actually sprouting right now?
I think it is. That's gotta be new, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
That'll be pretty. And then I think we have some old.
Ooh. Let's go take a look at that.
Mining?
Foundation?
Yeah. Maybe it was a house.
Or a well?
A well. This wouldn't be a bad place to live. Throw some walls up. Could be worse.
All right, next milestone will be the highway that we have to cross.
Maybe a good place for a nap.
Yeah.
Some shade from that wall.
Whoever naps there will name it. Like could be the Senseman Lodge.
The Senseman's Rest.
Yeah. We're right by the 89. This is the crossing just up ahead. We've got these power lines overhead that I think head from Jerome to Prescott. And so far, really surprised by this section. It's, I think, a really great change. Of course, we still have a ton of miles to do on the other side of the highway. But so far, it's been quite nice.
I think the other side might be even better.
I think you're right. That's the section that I think the council members couldn't stop talking about the views.
Man, I'd love to be in a City of Jerome city council meeting.
I mean, I think every month. Actually, their building is absolutely beautiful.
Is it?
It's pretty high up in town.
Okay.
And they've got big windows and just overlooks the whole valley. And the one I went to last June, it was like right at sunset. It was spectacular. I hope we're going under, but I don't know. Nope, doesn't look like it. I mean, there might be an underpass here.
Oh, there is.
But it looks really low, doesn't it?
It does. Do you want to mess with it? No.
Oh.
Hey, check this out.
Look at there.
Good.
That's a little bit of a blind curve there. But
Especially once the leaves are grown in.
yeah. But we'll have, I'm sure we'll have signs on both sides.
Yeah.
And you just gotta exercise some caution.
Crossing ahead.
Or you can crawl under the creek.
It does appear you can do that if you're very scared of traffic and being hit by it.
I'm excited about what's ahead here.
Yeah.
I don't know of any runners that have done this section,
Yeah.
really. I can't think of any.
I mean, look at this start. Some beautiful double track through the pines.
The cool breeze is amazing.
Yeah, these look nice.
What's our elevation here right now?
6375. 6,375. This is a long sleeve is appropriate right now.
Feels good?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just talking about how cool Jerome is and that we're so happy that it's on the route. And then I said, oh, have you run the Crown King Scramble?
Nope.
Never been to Crown King.
Never been to Crown King.
And more amazingly,
never been to Prescott.
what? That's mind blowing. But so your first time to both Crown King and Prescott will be
On foot during
Yes.
Cocodona. But I still fanboy out about Arizona, and I've seen like half of it.
yeah, you're like the most hometown Arizona boy I've ever met, even though you're new here.
Yeah, even though I'm from Missouri.
Well, that's exciting.
On foot.
That is the coolest thing ever.
It's the best way to see.
Yeah, you're gonna go
place.
from the Black Canyon Trail and traverse all the way home via these places you've never been.
And for me, that's such an iconic starting point.
Yeah,
Having run
means a
Black
lot.
Canyon 4 times. We're getting high up in this drainage.
I think this is about the top.
Okay. And we're at almost 6,700.
I will tell you, for those of you that ran this race last year, you would be on that exposed road that meanders in and out of those canyons right now. And we are in the dense pines. It's a cool breeze.
It's beautiful.
It is really, really something great. Couple miles above Jerome, and this spot is just particularly cool because what we've just been doing has been meandering through the pine trees off of Mingus, and now looking ahead, like the terrain has definitely changed. It's more high deserty, and now you can see all across the Verde Valley. You've got, this is the mining stuff you're gonna be going through. You can see, I think that's the cement plant above Clarkdale. You got Clarkdale and the Verde River. Of course, Sedona, and then you got the peaks over there.
Juniper, sagebrush, agave. It's insane.
Yeah.
We've seen it all. It's the beauty of Arizona.
I mean, this one run is like incredibly diverse.
Yeah. I love too, you can't see the river, but you see all the green trees in the valley.
Oh yeah, that's the Verde right there.
Yeah, and the Verde's running through there. It's always a cool look because everything else is all those brown hues.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I think there's like this Black Mountain, I think they call it. And right beyond there is the Kasner Mountain.
Okay.
That's kind of how we went up, and then we kind of shoot straight towards...
I think the farthest west I've been is Bear Mountain.
Oh, okay, which is more like over there.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We're doing something totally different this time.
Yeah, because
we're basically going, yeah, more direct that way.
Yep.
It's so weird, like crossing this valley, because it's just like it's not Sedona for so long, and then all of a sudden it's just Sedona.
Yep. It's very dramatic.
All right, keep moving.
Let's do it.
What you got here?
See this print?
Ooh. What is that? A cat?
Feels like it.
I don't know what else that could be.
It's not a bear, right? I feel like it's...
All right, YouTube, help us out.
there's
There's a
one.
claw mark there, maybe.
Yeah. All right.
Good spot.
So there's
Good eye.
some animal that probably we'd be fine, but you maybe wouldn't want to see it. That thing was probably pretty big.
You can probably see us right now.
I don't think it was a bobcat, do you?
Bobcats are pretty lame compared to mountain lions.
Well, I mean, in terms of the print, that felt too big to be a bobcat, right?
Yeah, definitely. 13.8 miles in, and we're now making like the dedicated descent down into Jerome. We stopped traversing across. It's getting a little bit rockier down here, but hopefully it won't be as bad as that Almond Springs road from last year's Cocodona. So far, this has been a really, really amazing addition. I'll have to see what everyone else thinks, but the views are incredible. I think it's a much nicer way, and we're still coming up on the big mine that is above Jerome that will apparently be going right through the center of it. And I am at this point, I'm looking forward to grabbing a beer at the first bar we see in downtown Jerome. I believe that there are at least one, maybe a couple bars directly on the course, which is pretty rad. All right, we're making our way out of Jerome downtown now towards the state park, which will be your aid station. It's been a great section, great change. And then we're gonna head back up, find a quick bar. Yeah, great Monday. It's all greening up down here.
It's crazy because up in Flag, like, stuff isn't even really blooming yet. So here we are.
So the aid
where's
station was right up here.
Okay.
And then,
area?
yeah, I might go grab some water up there actually. Aid station was here, like these picnic benches.
All right.
And then the bathrooms are up here.
All right.
Like they actually,
Over here.
yeah, they opened it up. Yep. All right, 18.2 miles here. This is a great spot. And you've got Jerome with the J up there on the mountain. Yeah, nice little aid station spot here.
Do they move these picnic tables or?
I didn't actually make it inside here. I just kind of went to the car
Oh, okay.
and got stuff.
Yeah.
But I think they had a couple tents set up. They probably just put them over these, I would imagine.
Right.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's just more room to spread out.
Good point.
All right, here we are, just wrapping up the run in Jerome. We're gonna find a spot to grab some food. Good run?
Great run.
Yeah.
Great run.
got the big cheers. Good day, good day.
That was a nice time.
Yeah.
I stayed in Trinidad and Tobago for 3 months.
All right, we had our chips and our drinks, and that's a wrap on the run.
The beer kind of hit.
Yeah.
Look at the people hanging out.
Yeah, apparently Jerome is busy.
All the time.
And we didn't realize this. So it's a big deal here.
It's a Monday. I don't think you could find parking if you wanted to.
It's absolutely packed.
It's so funny though, because at 8:15 there was no one here.
It's a ghost town. So yeah, I think in summary, this new route is incredible, and we are just very thankful to be back in Jerome this year. It's gonna be a good spot.
I can't wait to be here.